G'day mate, how going? I'm Alan Bites, your favorite English teacher. Let us come here with another story that I'm going to share with you. Just share some vocabulary, so just listen to the vocabulary and try to guess what the story is about. Do you have fire alarms where you live in your apartments? Have you ever gone through a fire drill? You know that fire, the moment that the alarm goes off and you have to find your way out of your building just to protect yourself from a potential fire. Have you ever received a prankster's call? Yeah, meaning that someone was trying to make a fake call about a fire. Or perhaps not necessarily a prankster call, yeah, but a false alarm, yeah, which is an alarm that goes off without a real potential danger. You know, it's funny, but a false alarm or an alarm going off, even with a real fire, this could be definitely a recipe for disaster. And imagine that the safety of the building is in your hands, yeah? What would you do? How would you get to the bottom of this problem? How would you find a solution for this problem? If this problem was on your hands, yeah? If this problem were on your hands, yeah? If this problem were your responsibility? I don't know either. Your guess is as good as mine. Now, it's not rocket science to give me the benefit of the doubt. It is so simple to assume that I am innocent, yeah, or that we would be innocent about a story of a false alarm going off in a building, right? I'm sure there's security in the building around the clock. Yeah, they're all day and all night. So the possibility of a prankster with a false alarm wouldn't happen for any reason, right? Well, in trying to identify the cause of this false alarm, if all else fails, can we think of a possible solution here? Or just forget about it? Now, only the best of the best would know the answer for that. It is not an understatement to say that something is getting out of a person's hand, yeah, especially in a situation like that. Now, if somebody gave us an inkling, if people gave us an idea, a little suspicion, yeah, a little hint of where to find it or who would be behind that, who would be responsible for that. Little by little, we start pushing this person's buttons. Yeah, we start making this person annoyed to the point that this person would confess and tell us that this person actually did this. That would make things so much easier. But of course, as a first-time solution, we will have a word with this person. You know, we will discuss this problem with this person without any rehearsals, without any preparations. And whatever comes to our mind, yeah, whatever we think of at that moment, we'll have this conversation. And I'm almost sure that in no time, very quickly, we will solve this problem. Yeah. Leave it to me. Don't worry, I will deal with this problem. Now, after having a word with this person, if this person's hands are clean, if this person is actually innocent, I believe we should investigate people up to old tricks, yeah, with people who were caught doing these things in the past. Perhaps the background of this person could tell us something, right? Now, when crunch time comes, you bet I'll get over that person. Now try to find the real person who falsely made this alarm go off. Yeah, because when this important time comes, you will know for sure that I know that this is the right time to not be interested in a certain person anymore. And I'll try to find another solution. The meaning of this expression in a different way, I'm using the same expression in other words, just so you can visualize how you could use words into a context. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode of this story. Stay sharp.